Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk about building a collaborative bingo board for students. Basically, the idea is that you put together a bunch of resources, do it in a slides presentation, and I'll talk about how to make it a little more interactive and allow students to collaborate on it at the same time. So here I built a slides presentation. I guess this isn't for students so much. This is actually for my teachers. And this is all on different elements of collaborative tools within Google, and I went ahead and just added resources, added videos, added links. I'm not completely done. This is just kind of, I'm in the middle of drafting it and piecing it together for my teachers. But the point is that I have the ability to make this that teachers are able to receive the content that they want. I'm able to differentiate, and then they can collaborate on this document at the same time. I'll show you how. So I'm going to pick an item. I'm going to start with the Google Doc here, and I'm going to choose the link icon. And then I choose slides in this presentation, and I'm able to choose the one that matches appropriately. So here is my Google Doc. I apply it, and then I'm ready to move on to the next one. Another quick way you can do that is just hit Control K. That allows me to instantly put in the link. So you can hit the link icon at the top, or you can hit Control K. I'm going to do that to every single one. Make sure you hit apply though. That's very important. Okay, so now I have all my slides done, and like I said, I'm in kind of a draft here. I'm not fully finished yet with this resource, but I at least did set it up that every time that a student clicks on an item, it takes them directly to the appropriate slide. So if I put this in presentation mode, this allows that the user can just click on the item they want to see, takes them right to it. Now I have a little bit of problem, and that's getting back. So what I need to do is I need to create a way to get back. So to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start here on slide number 2, and I'm going to insert an image. And I'm going to search home. So that way I have an icon that would take them right back. So I'll just use this one. I kind of like this one. And I'm going to put it down on the bottom right corner, like so, make it nice and small and out of the way. So that way people can get back to where they need to. I'm going to go ahead and link this, Control K, choose slides in this presentation, and I want to do slide number 1. That's my first slide. I didn't title it, so that's why I'm not seeing a title like I did in the other ones. Okay, so I'll apply that. I'm going to copy this guy like so, and then I'm going to go to each slide and I'm going to paste it, Control V. So I copied it with Control C on this one, made sure I clicked on it, it was selected, Control C, go to my next slide and hit Control V, and then I can just do that to every single slide. And now I have this link right back to the home so that my visitors can get right back to the main screen. So now when you visit this and you get on the slide presentation, anytime you want to get back to the main title slide, I get right back here. So if I want to see Google Keep, I can see Google Keep. If I want to see Google Hangouts, I can go to Google Hangouts. I can see the resources that are available there. Like my Google Docs one actually has resources linked outside of this document. So when I click on it, it goes to a link outside of the document. Again, I just use the link icon or Control K and I paste in the link that I wanted it to go to as far as the resource goes. So now to assign this. So let's say I'm using Google Classroom. If I'm not using Google Classroom, all I need to do is share this with my students and make sure that they have comment access. If I am using Google Classroom, it's real simple because you don't have to put in all their email addresses. Kind of makes it easier if you just use it in Classroom itself. I'll create, you could do this as an assignment, that's fine. And you can have students turn in their responses or another type of element. It doesn't necessarily have to be this slides presentation itself. So let's say I gave it a title. I'm going to set a due date. I'm going to set a topic as well, just for fun. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach my document. And I'm going to make it that just students can view it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and assign it. And once I've assigned it, right now it's not very collaborative because I've just made it that as they can view. What I am going to do is I'm going to change this. I'm going to hit the share icon, and you'll see that it's shared with 2 groups. So I click on the words shared with 2 groups, and here you'll see blended learning model. This is a test class, And here you'll see Blended Learning Model. This is the test class, and you'll see that one's titled Teachers. So I'm going to make this that they can comment like so. And another fun thing that you can do is if you only want them to work on it for so long, you can set it that they have expired access. So you can even set a custom date. So if you want it to be that they have an expiration date on, let's say, a couple days from now, let's say you have them, let them have it all week. And so I would let them have it for 5 days. After that, they can no longer comment on it. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So I'm going to go ahead and hit Save Changes. Now they have comment access, and I hit Done. So now it's part of the assignment, and they're ready to go. So now when students visit this, they will merely be able to visit the document and comment directly on it. So if I wanted them to comment directly on it, I could have them go to the slide that's necessary, hit Control-M. Now they have a comment. And hit comment. And then if a student wants to visit this, a student can go right in and they can reply back. So if they click directly on here, and now they can see each other's responses. That's a collaborative bingo board, a resource full of tools and things that they could dig through for further assistance. Not necessarily something that they would look at every single item, but they have the ability to look at each item that they need to, and students can share their thoughts and feelings directly on it.